tell you how much that I love you. Let me tell you, me once it. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me want to say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me love go one day, wonder. Without my baby, without me love, without me love. And I'll dance and sing and I sing because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I lay down my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just for me. Shut up, 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 shut up.
Greetings, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in. I appreciate everyone for being here. We'll be talking to Miss Vet. Um, we're just waiting for her to come on in and get queued up. I appreciate you. Love you from a genuine place. Um, I'm just gonna wait for Miss Vet. Hope everyone is having a great day. I'm just I'm reflecting. I'm reflecting. I've been thinking, from the time this shit happened this morning and, everything that's going on. And I'm just thinking about switching everything up. Um I'm tired of my shit being blocked. I'm tired of people talking that shit. I'm tired of people not understanding. You know, um, I try very, very, very hard, and I'm just thinking about not doing nothing anymore. I said I was not going to, and I still been, Yehuda still been coming to me. I got Miss Vet in the chat. I mean, in the queue. Got Yehuda coming to me like just continue to do the work, and I don't want to. I don't feel appreciated. I don't. I know a lot of you love me. A lot of you have donated. I show gratitude. I'm gonna bring Miss Vet up. Greetings, Miss Vet. How are you?
I'm okay. Greetings, governors. Greetings, family. Um, yeah, I don't know where to start, but
Well,
just to kind of yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
this is well. Let me introduce you first. This is Miss
Okay.
RedVette. Y'all may see her in the chat. This is Tap In with Tiff. This is her mom. And we love her. She was also the chef at my event, and hopefully she'll help come out and help me cook for the retreat. So this is also the beautiful lady who came to me and said, I really want to set up a GoFundMe for you. And this is what she did. Greetings, Miss Vet.
Gratitude for that. Um, yes, after I didn't get the chance to sit in on the live that you had after the mistake when you made the decision
Mm-hmm.
for the company. So Tiff came to me and she told me, and I was just shook. So I sat and I listened, and my spirit was just uneasy. I felt bad. I didn't initially, for the first 2 days, reach out to you, as you had a lot of people messaging and everything. But the spirit was just on me because I said, no, what can be done? What can be done? I always had it on me to have my own mobile business in a van or some type of schoolie or something. So I said, no, that's a good need. That's a good way to meet your need. So I reached out to you. I called you and I asked you, had you ever, thought about a GoFundMe? Can I do one on your behalf? And you said, well, I thought about one before, but I just didn't want to do that for myself in that kind of way. So I said, well, if you're okay, I would be willing to do it. And I was so happy because you were willing to let me put that out there for you. So when it went out there, and the comment was posted. I don't even want to say the person's name because that's too much glory gratification for them. But a comment was posted regarding the value of it. Spirit told me to place the value at 125. I knew how much it cost to get these vehicles anyway, and we didn't need one built out. We needed to purchase one outright because trying to get one custom made takes a long time. I felt this would help if there was a way for you to save your company and to be able to get your employees back or anything like that. It would be an all-in-one way to help with that because you travel so much. You're paying for hotels. You're getting food. We're concerned about your health as far as you being a vegan. We want you to eat healthy. There's a kitchen there. I was like, okay, this is a all-in-one thing for you. But this young lady feeling as if the value was too much and that maybe 10,000 would be okay. I was like, seriously, that's not what we do. We don't devalue one another in that way. And so I felt as if, as opposed to you saying something publicly, I'm the one who created it. I needed to also be able to speak up and just let people know, like, hey, I don't, I don't have a lot. But what I have is my heart. And I felt as if, hey, at least I could put pen to paper, type up something and get it together. And if that's going to get something to help someone, that's the way we're supposed to be, selfless, and this is why things don't come around to people. And to that young lady, um, I walk as a goddess. And in being divine means that you walk in divinity, you're a reflection of the creator. And so when you're giving to someone, even when you have a need, but you can still take this to give to someone, that's all you're doing is showing what you are a reflection of. She's not a part of this community because that's not in her. She's not a reflection of that. Anyone who's giving understand, and they know exactly the value of everything you put out. Like yesterday, the business 101. Oh my gosh, how much was that course supposed to cost? It's so much to
You know what I'm
do.
saying? But let me say this because let me just say this.
Yes.
I gotta be the stupidest motherfucker in the world. You know that? I gotta be the stupidest motherfucker in the world.
I know how you
I
can feel
got
that
to
way.
be because insanity is doing the same things over and over and over again and getting the same result.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yes.
in this moment. I text you because we were supposed to do it at 7. I said I need to get it done
Mm-hmm.
and over with because right now I need to lay down because my mental isn't right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do breathing right now. Do you understand me? I
Mm-hmm.
am so tired. I am so tired. I am so fucking tired.
I know. It's been a
And
lot. It's been a lot. And
after
we're
this,
supposed to be
I'm
here to
not doing
support
another
you.
live. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
doing shit. I promise you. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit, Miss Vet. I'm not doing shit. I don't give a fuck. I do not. I do not.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be the stupidest person in the fucking world. My heart
You are
is
not.
so grateful to you. I'm so used to giving and being able to give gifts. And when I was in, when I was doing okay, man, I wasn't even never ever great. But when I was doing okay, people forget, Miss
Mm-hmm.
Vet, I was giving out $2,000 and $3,000 gifts. I was paying
Yeah.
people's rent. I still pay people's rent. I pay people's electric. I buy diapers. People ask me for weed money. People don't fucking understand. You understand what I'm saying?
I
My car,
understand.
the rental. I've been renting a car
Yeah.
for 3 years straight from Enterprise, bro. They
Mm-hmm.
know me so well, they've kept me at the same because I rent. You know, my shit is
Mm-hmm.
$61 a day. I pay at least six to seven
Mm-hmm.
hundred dollars a week, okay? Because
Mm-hmm.
especially if I have to redo and they have to send back the deposit and then again, and then my rooms. When I was in Chicago awaiting the motherfucking aesthetic, I didn't make no money on Chicago aesthetic. I came out in the red.
Mm-hmm.
I paid two thousand
Wow.
dollars to stay in a motherfucking hotel with me and my staff. I don't make
Wow.
shit. I don't make
Mm-hmm.
anything. And since I had to let go of my staff, I have no income coming in. I refuse to book.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to do another motherfucking live. I refuse to give any more of myself. I won't do it, Miss Red. I won't do it. I refuse it. Yesterday, what I did was the last motherfucking thing because I don't have it in me. I'm crying because I was just watching this Motown thing and I thought to myself, how great to watch these people come from nothing and then be shot at by genomes. I hate this planet
Mm-hmm.
and I want off of it. I don't give
Mm-hmm.
a fuck what happens no more. I do not. I don't. I don't care. I'm just grateful to you that you even wanted to do it. I'm grateful. Somebody had asked me before and I declined it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because I'm used to
Yeah.
giving. I'm used to
And then you
giving.
got to deal with this kind of shit. You got to deal with this kind of stuff like
And
this.
fuck
Nobody
them.
wants to be in a position of need and deal with
You
that
know?
crap anyway.
I'm
Yeah.
over it, bro. I am over it. I'm looking around this motherfucking room. My whole life was in this one fucking room because it was in one truck. I refuse. I will not.
Mm-hmm.
I won't. I don't listen. I'm so busy. I'm putting people in sectors. I'm trying to devise a
Right.
plan. I
Right.
don't give a fuck. I don't.
No, we
And good
need to
luck
stay
to
together.
everybody. I don't care because I know everybody's struggle is real. So I can't, in my
Mm-hmm.
mind, I feel like shit that I need people to even donate. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm used to being a giver. I am so fucking done. I swear on everything.
I say gratitude because I know I personally have benefited from the Maesthetic. That was my first live Maesthetic. I went to an online Maesthetic I went to for free because you give out so many free tickets when you during events. So I sat in on Bible studies and Zoom meetings, and it's like, and it's so much knowledge that's shared. And those who are on the outside looking in, trying to play these little fishbowl games and doing all of this negative talking, you don't know because you're not actually following. You just popping in and out.
And not doing
And
shit for
then,
the community. Not nothing.
nothing for the
Nothing.
community,
They
nothing.
better.
And so
They
we're
fucking
trying
better.
to build. And for me,
Fuck
I'm
it.
like, I'm tired of the
No.
disruptions, and I just want, ready for us as a community to build. And so, if for some reason right now you're feeling as if you need to take a step back, as a community, we need to be able to still come together, because if spirit leads you to come out, to us once again, to be here for us once again. We have to be able to, hey, support you and stand behind you, but you look greater the greater we are. We have to stand strong ourselves to be able, to show people, hey, she wasn't doing just nothing. We have to be that reflection as well.
And that's
So
how I
yeah,
feel like. I feel like I'm swimming against the current. I feel
yeah,
like I'm swimming against
it
the current.
gets that way. It gets that way. And you just need some time. You need time to recruit. That's between you. Yehuda gonna, hey, he gonna let you know what to do. He'll let you know what to do. And as you always have, you gonna let spirit guide you where you need to be. If there's healing need to take place, we as a community have to be able to respect that. And as far as the sectors, we have to understand our goal, our purpose is to communicate in those sectors, organize so that we're able to do what we need to do. Because right now, we in the end game. We know it needs to be done. And you've been trying to teach and push this information home to people and wake up as many people as you can. And so, yeah, it gets stressful.
Mm.
It gets stressful, but, it's for all of us to make it through together. We're supposed to be together in this. And that's what that GoFundMe was for. It's
Yes.
for everybody. It wasn't just for me. It wasn't for my glory or gratification. Oh, I'm doing it. No, it wasn't about ego or any. It's on behalf of the entire community. Everybody who feels like I do. Um, Nobody even knew. Like you said, I'm tapping in with Tiff's mom. So when Tiff began following you, I wasn't initially following you. So I had to find out who does she listen to all the time. So I was still pretty new on my journey. And of course, being a mom, I need to know what she's getting into. So of course, I looked with just an eye of scrutiny. So anybody got something to say? Hey, I put it out there because I did my homework. I listened and I learned not just from you, but from a lot of people. And what you were saying was lining up with a lot of people. It wasn't anything I heard somewhere else that I didn't hear in this right here. And that's why I began just settling here all the time because I was getting it everywhere else, but I had the delivery is what resonated with me. It just resonated with me. Sometimes people get information, but they're not actually pushing home to people, you know, um, hey, love self, no matter what, be true to self,
I
you
don't
know?
think people
And
understand. I do
yeah,
horoscopes.
mm-hmm,
If
you
God
do.
forbid I don't do horoscope, my phone gonna blow up. People are
Mm-hmm,
very demanding of my time, and then when it's done, it's like, girl, fuck her. Like, I mean, you did good, but it wasn't that good. But make sure you do good again next.
mm-hmm, right, right. That's why
You know,
we're not supposed to try to live up to their standard at all. They'll always try to pull you down. The wrong group of people will always try to pull you down. So, like I told you, I'm grateful for the comment that the young lady put because she showed herself, and hey, we need a lot of people to show themselves. It's how we move around from them.
mm, mm.
So even if you like you say, okay, I got to November, you take your time, has ever much time you feel you need because hey, there's a comeback. Whatever area you're not just gonna be whatever it is you're coming back to do, it's gonna be great. And that's all I'm looking for. That's it. Because I know I've sat on people's lives and they said, oh yes, my son's birthday, and somebody done sent in $500. And I was sitting there like, wow, as much content as you have put out, and you don't sit there and beg like that. You don't. Some people sit there, they hold like, oh, motherfucker, send me this. I need this. I need the same shit wrong all the time. And people are sending money. So, this is why I was just so willing to do it because I see all the greatness in you. I've seen all the different ways you've expressed yourself with the talk shows and the music. And it's like, okay, it's so many facets and aspects to Quatita, but where
I've
is it,
paved the way for a lot of
shown?
things. People don't see that.
You have,
People don't give you that.
you have.
But young
And that's
Pharaoh,
why you
his
deserved
classes
it.
cost how much?
I don't even know, but some shoot, what's her name? Shit, Isa, she over 1,000 or 1,500, ain't she? So
Majority of
hey,
my classes are $30 to $75.
yes, they're extremely low. Yes, it's
I
only one other
am
person I've
I
heard go out there and
am
say, "I don't want no money."
I'm the best crack in the city. And I'm the cheapest. You understand what I'm saying? I got the best crack in the fucking city.
uh, mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay, but I'm so grateful to you. I really am that you wanted to do that for me. Um in
Mhm,
your words, when you sent it over and I read it, I was appreciative of it, and I just want
mhm.
you to know that. And just to even to
Gratitude.
to apply that kind of thought to me, I show gratitude. You know,
Hmm.
I can't, I don't want to, I'm not going to um continue
Hmm.
to say what I do. Everybody know what I do. You know, they know the way I
Yeah.
give. And it was okay, when I didn't need donations, when I didn't need the help, when I was giving money
Hmm.
and I was, giving free gifts and I was, doing, like, I bring people out when I come out to events. I bring people out. So
Hmm.
I'm a people person. I go
Yeah.
online and people will give you 2 minutes of a tarot horoscope, and then they want $200 to $300 for you to complete it. Click on this link.
Hmm.
I pull over. I sit for 2 hours sometimes to give world readings. I push my shit back that I got to do to make sure I'm doing world readings, that I do horoscopes. I make sure that I
Hmm.
do classes, I do events, I do aesthetics, I do a whole bunch of shit.
You do.
And I don't need to say what I do.
You
People know
do.
what the fuck I do.
Hmm.
Um, and I just need to be done right now. I do. Because it's angering me. It's angering me. And I don't want to be angry. I'd rather sit broke by my motherfucking self. What they say, Miss Yvette, I can do bad all
Bad
by
all by
myself.
myself. Hmm. Yes. That's why a lot of people stay in need and they don't reach out to ask for help because, it's difficult to do that.
Everybody needs
It's
some help.
easier to
And I know
give.
we
And
in
when
the
you,
we in a
yeah.
crisis. We in a crisis.
Hmm.
And I know people don't have
Yeah.
shit to give. That's my problem. But it's the
Yes.
words. It's the audacity of a bitch
Hmm.
to sit and say what the fuck I deserve. Are you out of your fucking mind, bro?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I ran for my life
That
for three
part.
years solely to do this work. Mm-mm. No, no. Even when I'm not
Hmm.
my laughter is teaching. My laughter brings, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. I mean, your testimony is just, just going through your own life experience. Like I said, when you were talking about your experiences, writing up, what was it, the lawsuit? I
Hmm.
said, oh my goodness, it like spirit speaks through you giving your testimony. Someone else can get something from it, and I got a lot from it. So I was really, really thankful because we talked about parents being able to being able to have control over their children and things like that. So I was so glad
Yes, you
that
called
you
me after.
even
You
had
said
that conversation.
you said that the
Yeah.
parents need to take control back of their children. And some genome lady just posted on TikTok yesterday about how And with the link of the lady speaking and saying that the children are no longer the children, just the parents' children, they belong to the state,
Yes.
and
Yes. And this and the parents need to understand you have no parental rights. The government has the rights, and you have to be able to set them up in a trust for you to have the rights over your children. So when everything's about to go down, and we need to get this done before everything the shit hits the fan, because otherwise you won't be able to just snatch your children, take them with you just like that. They won't be your kids. So
I
yeah,
keep saying
there's so
that
much we need to build on.
children
Yeah, you've said it
signed
before.
over without them knowing it, you know.
hmm hmm Our birth certificates do it.
Mhm.
We do it when we sign the birth certificate, but because we don't understand the law and the loopholes all the way. We don't know this. We sign those birth certificates and we give them the rights to our kids. Initially when our kids are born, we don't have to sign that paper, but we think we do. We
Mm.
don't have to sign the paper. We can put our kids in a trust. They don't need a birth certificate. That's just so that they could trade us on the stock exchange. That's it.
Mhm.
hmm
Everybody should be becoming a republic of self. Everybody needs
Yes.
the flag. I believe it's a Moorish flag. Everybody needs that. So you will become, like you said, a trust of self. You become your own republic. But again,
Mhm.
that's just some shit that I could set up a class and charge for. I fucking refuse to give any
Exactly.
more of myself.
Exactly.
I refuse to give any more of
It's
myself.
so much.
Everybody around here hollering about I'm sovereign. Let's see if it holds up, because it's not. They don't respect it because you're missing
hmm
key shit. And good luck with it. I appreciate you, Miss Vet.
Yeah, I appreciate you, everything you have done. I will definitely be checking up on you. Take your time. I'm not gonna push you to come back before you're ready, and that's if you're coming back. But hey, that's what I'm putting out there. You're gonna be back. So in due time, though, only in due
Is there a
time, and in
way for
whatever
me to do the birth
capacity.
certificate? I don't know. Ask the bitch who said that I don't deserve what I deserve. Go ask her, because I'm sure she has all of the information. Because I don't know. I don't know anything. I know
Oh,
none.
now she won't. She
Now
didn't
I
want
don't know
nothing. She
nan.
didn't even know she wanted it. That she wanted a van, RV. She didn't even know she wanted the RV. Like I told her she wanted. I told her about that. Governess didn't even know she wanted that. She didn't even know that would be a solution for her. So, wow.
Well, I know you just really wanted to come on and just tell the people why you chose to set it up, and that it really didn't have anything to do with me. And
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. And I need them to understand where my heart's coming from, because even though spirit, because on there people see me in the chat as RedVette. On it I had vetted heart, because it's one of the things I had already had on my heart as wanting to do was, just do something for someone in some kind of way. And this was just the opportunity to be my first time doing it. So I was very, very grateful just to be able to do it. And so now I set up my Instagram page with that name so that I'm looking to campaign for people.
See, I
That's
love
what
that.
I'm looking to do.
I love that. I'm
Gratitude for
glad
being
you're
the first
doing
one.
that. That's an amazing step. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mhm. Because it's so many people who are in a position of need as you were, and I just kept hearing you, like I thought about it, but I just didn't want to ask or set up one for myself, and somebody else mentioned it. But it's so many people like that. Like, I could be a cause in and of myself, but I would rather go ahead and do it for other people. And
mhm.
that's what I'm doing. So gratitude.
That's why I did do it for myself, because one, I
Yeah.
understand that everybody don't have it, which is why I've never gone to Patreon. But if I come back, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to keep giving
Yeah.
myself for free. Like nobody else does. What the fuck I'm doing? I gotta be the stupidest motherfucker on
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, it's so many of them. Some content I try to look for again. Oh, it's in Patreon. I don't have monthly money to give you in Patreon. That's okay. Eventually, Spirit brings it on over here. Why am I clicking on y'all channels? Okay. Mm-mm. And I found myself here. Like you come on live. I'm hurrying up and coming on in the chat. Hurry up, hurry up. Because the knowledge is here and I'm just getting it for free. So I'm like, okay, if I could put this out here and somebody else can give and give and give, hey, I am so happy. We need to be happy to be able to help one another. No
Mm-hmm.
matter which way it is, these dollars they printing off $100 bill is 13 cents. So when it's all said and done, them $100 bills or whatever money you're chasing, it's gonna be gone anyway when these lights shut down. So why you acting that way?
Mm-hmm.
It's the spirit you're gonna need to protect you. And they're gonna be looking at you like, oh, but you couldn't help my baby right there. So, we need to check ourselves on that. Yeah.
Well, I love you
I'm
tonight.
sorry. I get
And
long-winded.
no, you're not long-winded at all. At all. It's been some people that are, and you're not one of them. So, I definitely show gratitude once again, and I'll be being back in touch with you. I appreciate you.
Mhm. I appreciate you. Gratitude for everything you have done. Gratitude on behalf of my family, too. I don't want to speak up until, but I know she has much love and gratitude for you, so I feel comfortable doing that on behalf of me and my family. Thank you for everything you have done. Thank you for always being available to Spirit.
I'll show gratitude. Well, I appreciate everybody for coming on and just listening to Miss Vet and allowing me to vent and rant. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll end this because I just need to lay down for a minute. Um, I love y'all. Bye bye.
Gratitude, family. Good night.
Good night.
Bye bye. Love you to life.
Love you too.